What's going down, 49er Empire? What is up, 49er faithful? It's JD with Hawkhater TV, and finally we can say that football is back. All the talking, all the nonsense, all the drama, all the everything goes out the window this Sunday when the San Francisco 49ers open up their 2019 season in Tampa Bay against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But before we get to that game, and before I give you my thoughts on that game, I wanted to come on here and do something a little bit different. You see, there's been a lot of talk all offseason about what the 49ers are going to do, about what Jimmy Garoppolo can do, about Kyle Shanahan as a coach and John Lynch as a general manager, about what this defense is capable of, about what the San Francisco 49ers will do in the 2019 season. So with that in mind, I thought I'd come on here and give you guys my 5 bold predictions for the 49ers for this upcoming 2019 season. Number 5, cornerback Jason Verrett will be a Pro Bowler in 2019. Now, whoa, before you guys overreact and say, JD, what are you sniffing? Let me explain myself. I'm a fan of Jason Verrett. If you guys go back and watch my free agency preview video, I advocated for the team to bring him in before they even showed any kind of interest. They brought him in, and I was ecstatic. Now here we are. He's coming off an ankle injury. He has to supplant Ahkello Witherspoon at that cornerback spot opposite Richard Sherman. But let me tell you this. I am of the opinion that early on in the season, Jason Verrett will not only make his mark and be able to leapfrog Ahkello Witherspoon on that cornerback depth chart, but I think once he finally gets in there, the former Pro Bowler will come in and make a huge impact on this team this year. I think Jason Verrett is a very talented corner. The only thing that's held him back in his career are those nagging injuries. The last couple of seasons, he suffered some major ones, whether it be a torn ACL, a torn Achilles, and whatnot. But I think Jason Verrett is healthy. I think he's ready to go. And I think when it's all said and done, he's going to be getting a lot of attention his way because nobody's going to really want to throw at Richard Sherman. Am I right? So with that in mind, I think Jason Verrett is going to be able to ball out this year, make a lot of plays, and give himself another Pro Bowl berth in his career. Number 4, George Kittle will lead all tight ends in the National Football League in receiving touchdowns this season. This comes off the heels of him setting the all-time tight end yardage record in a single season last year, and this also comes off the heels of people saying that George Kittle is not a great tight end in the red zone. It's coming off the heels of people saying Jimmy Garoppolo can't get it done, especially in the red zone. And it's coming off the heels of people doubting Kyle Shanahan's scheme as it pertains to scoring in the red zone. Now, I think the yards might go down from a year ago, probably even the catches, because we have other targets that are going to be getting the ball this year aplenty. But when it's all said and done, George Kittle is going to show what he's been working on this entire offseason, what Kyle Shanahan has been scheming up this entire offseason when George Kittle leads all tight ends in receiving touchdowns this year. Number 3, speaking of Kyle Shanahan, this is a huge year for Kyle Shanahan. This is year 3, mind you, in the Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch era here in San Francisco. So this is a make-or-break year for Kyle Shanahan. The team has to win. They've dealt with a lot of injuries in his first 2 years. A lot of other things that you can say are reasons or excuses why the team hasn't had success in Kyle Shanahan's tenure thus far. But this year, let me tell you, I think Kyle Shanahan is finally going to break through and buck the trends that he has set so far as the head coach of this team. I'm so bold in this prediction that I think when it's all said and done, Kyle Shanahan will be your 2019 NFL Coach of the Year. Obviously, that means the team is going to have some success this season. And I'm telling you right now, I'm a believer in that. And that brings me to number 2 because, quite frankly, Kyle Shanahan won't have that success unless his quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, is the catalyst of that entire effort. And here we are with my number 2 prediction. I think Jimmy Garoppolo will set the 49ers all-time single-season passing yardage record previously held by Jeff Garcia when he passed for 4,278 yards in the year 2000. I think Jimmy Garoppolo breaks that record this year and shuts up all the naysayers. Now that brings me to my number 1 bold prediction for the 2019 49ers season. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to play all 16 games. People have been saying he's fragile. People have been saying he's injury prone. People have been saying the Patriots fleeced the Niners and knew what they were doing when they gave him up. People were saying Jimmy Garoppolo can't do it. He's not a franchise quarterback. This and that. Everything. They've been throwing the book at Jimmy Garoppolo. Let me be the first to tell you, as if anyone hasn't already. In 2019, Jimmy Garoppolo will play all 16 games, people. I am a firm believer in that. I'm not concerned about the injury history. I'm here to tell you, right here, right now, Jimmy Garoppolo will play all 16 games in 2019, break single-season team records, and lead this team to a winning record. Put it on wax. So there you have it, guys. My 2019 5 bold predictions for your San Francisco 49ers. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments section. And hey, let me know some of your bold predictions. I want to hear what the faithful think. I want to hear the predictions from you guys, the Niner Empire. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know your predictions. And let me know how you think we're going to do this year, guys. I'm hyped up. Cannot wait for Sunday. Week 1 is finally here. Be on the lookout later this week for my Week 1 preview video. Cannot wait for football, guys. It's back. We're here. Let's go.